pumpkins because your project is you're going to use the daubers next time you come in, and we're going to do some pumpkins. The first thing I want you to think about is an oval. And this is actually the center of your pumpkin. I want you to go ahead and draw that. And we're doing it on the dry erase boards. And I want you to think of, I'm going to show you how to draw a pumpkin today. The first thing I want you to do is to draw an oval in the middle of your dry erase board. If you look up above, this is an example of what I'm going to show you. What a lot of kids do, they don't overlap. Now, overlap meaning you want to take this line and make a bump. Okay? And we're going to draw pumpkins. We're going to practice doing pumpkins because eventually you're going to use the daubers, and we might try those today to make a pumpkin. And so we just have a bunch of little lines like this. And you're going to use the daubers, and the daubers have our Indian ink, and they are permanent. Okay, so you don't want to get those on your clothes. We're going to practice doing the pumpkins first. We've been talking about positive, negative. And I want you to think about, this is the front of the pumpkin. There's an artist that I'm going to show you. She's known for using dots. And the front of the pumpkin is where the biggest dots would be, so I want you to practice that. And then we would have medium-sized dots, so we're going to use the daubers. We're going to use Q-tips with some black temper paint, and we're going to use some Sharpays to make some little dots. So today what we're doing, artists, is we're just practicing doing pumpkins. I'm going to talk to you about this artist that has this special technique that she does. And we might get to the daubers. I want you to practice them. And then, like I said, we're going to practice doing the little dots. But today we're going to be drawing pumpkins, and then I'll show you, talk to you about doing dots.
Artists, you have been practicing drawing pumpkins, and now you're going to use Dobby the Dauber. This is Indian ink. It will stain. Be careful. So push up your sleeves if you have them. You have
The scrap mat underneath and your scrap paper. When you're opening him, be very careful that you don't squeeze him. We don't shake him. If you have little particles that are coming off, let me know. I'll take care of it. The Kinders used this before. But we just turn over, and we've already practiced doing this on a dry erase board. We talked about making it oval, making it overlap. Okay? And you're going to make special pumpkins. Class period. It's already dry and it's ready to go. You are going to use these new fluorescent paints, and they're a little thinner than usual. I think it's because they're fluorescent. Remember, we never mix colors. We only have 2 caps off at a time. We share with our shoulder buddy. We only dip the tip of Miss Paula, and we do not add water to these. So you can decide what you want your painting to look like. Remember to always start with your lightest color first for your pumpkins. If it was me, artist, I would do a little bit of, you can do yellow, and the first time that you want, I think all over, and then I brush. Mrs. Milligan was actually here on a Sunday, and I did not let it wait a day to dry. So if you can see, artist, I'm trying to do this so I can get the video done for you guys. It is smearing a little bit. Yours should not do that. Like I said, I'm just doing this to get the video in for you guys. This is why we do have to wait. Okay. Oops, messed up. You do not have to paint the whole background. You can actually do a pattern, like the artist that we're being inspired by. And she did everything with polka dots. You could actually take your brush artist and do little polka dots in areas if you wanted to. Totally up to you. I have big brushes, artist. You can use those. We just have to make sure that we get them clean because other grades are using them with a different paint, and I don't want them to get messed up. And also be careful that you're not overdoing the paint, meaning you're not dipping the Miss Paula. When you use these big paintbrushes, also remember we never ever leave our paintbrushes in the water. Because Miss Paula can't swim, artist. Her head will pop off. So be creative. Looking forward to seeing some really cool pumpkins.